This is What is AI, presented by Lakisha Ross, and this is part 1 of the AI for Beginners training series. And let's get right into it. What is AI? AI is simply artificial intelligence. It is the technology that helps computers think, learn, and create, just like humans. Instead of just following rules, it learns from patterns, and that's from the data that it receives. It powers things you already use daily. Daily, you'll use your phone, and most of us have voice assistants like Siri, Alexa, Google. There's predictive text and autocorrect, and facial recognition to unlock devices. All of this is AI. When you're shopping, you get personalized product recommendations, self-checkout systems with AI-powered scanners, and chatbots for customer service. In entertainment, there'll be Netflix, Spotify, and YouTube offering you recommendations of what to watch next. And there's filters and auto-editing in TikTok, Instagram, and Snapchat. In addition, while you are using your transportation, you'll have GPS traffic updates through Google Maps. This is the stuff that uses AI to tap in and monitor where you are, where you're going, and help you get there faster. There's driver assist and self-driving features. In finance, they use it for fraud detection in banking, smart alerts from credit cards and budgeting apps. And for work and productivity, things like spam filters and smart email replies, AI writing and editing tools, and auto-transcription in Zoom and Teams. All of this is how we use AI daily. So how does AI learn? It's trained on data. It learns from large amounts of text, images, audio, and video that is fed to it. Examples include books, websites, articles, news reports, and other digital content available on the World Wide Web. So it doesn't learn by memory, it learns by patterns. It's trained on huge amounts, like we said, of books, websites, and conversations. And when you ask it something, it looks at patterns in that training and predicts what's the most likely response that makes sense. When retraining, that is used for updates. So AI learns in generations, and AI models don't automatically know the newest info. They're trained on batches of data like editions of a book. So over time, developers add new data, refine mistakes, and release a newer, smarter version. For example, ChatGPT 3 versus ChatGPT 5. The newer model has more recent knowledge and better accuracy. How does it all work? AI is like the big umbrella, the motherboard. Think of it as a system, a giant hub trained on massive amounts of data, like a huge dumping ground of knowledge where everything that we know in this world that's available to be fed as data is inside. It holds all the potential information you need, but it's unorganized until you ask it for something specific. The apps that you see like ChatGPT, Canva AI, Gamma, Midjourney, CapCut, and more are just like the handles and tools under the umbrella. Each one taps into AI's power, but specializes in different tasks. Some of those tasks and types of AI are language learning models, such as ChatGPT. This understands and writes like human language. Then there's generative AI. This creates new things like text, images, video, and music. Then there's predictive AI. This predicts outcomes like Amazon suggesting products that you may like, or Netflix suggesting a new movie. And then there's automation AI. This does repetitive tasks like chatbots and scheduling and answering calls. So the perks of AI: speed and efficiency. It can complete tasks in minutes instead of hours. Creativity boost. It can generate new ideas, designs, and content on demand. Consistency. It keeps your branding, tone, and messaging aligned. Smart insights. It can analyze data, run audits, and forecast trends quickly. Cost savings. Do more with less, fewer tools, fewer hours needed, and scalability. Automate and expand your business without the burnout. But let's talk about some of the pitfalls. There's also pitfalls of AI. There can be things like job displacement. Automation may replace roles in admin, customer service, data entry, and even more creative industries. Widening inequality. Large corporations adopt AI faster than small businesses, creating gaps in competitiveness. The cost of transition. Businesses must invest in training and new systems and adaptation. Global disruption. Industries like manufacturing, logistics, and media may face rapid restructuring. Policy and regulation lag. Laws often can't keep up with AI innovation, leaving gaps in worker protection, pay standards, and ethical safeguards. And then there's human value shift. Over-reliance on AI may undervalue human skills like creativity, empathy, and relationship building. Lastly, I can't speak on AI without teaching you some of the dangers you should look for. Always make sure you fact-check outputs. AI can be confidently wrong. It has hallucinations and will provide misinformation. Always fact-check, verify, and ask AI to quote its sources when providing certain information. Respect privacy. Don't share personal or client-sensitive data. Be transparent. Disclose when content is used and AI generated. Avoid bias. Check for stereotypes or unfair assumptions in the data you are feeding. No substitutions. Remember, these are just tools. They are not professionals. They are not doctors. They are not lawyers. They are not financial experts. And you should always seek professional human assistance when needed. Copyright and infringement. Do not allow these tools to write for you. Remember, they get their knowledge from all the information that is fed into the system, which usually means that is somebody else's info. Be careful about having these tools write for you. They are most likely regenerating somebody else's information. So it's best for you to write and then allow these tools to tweak. Never forget human touch. AI is there to support you. It should never replace you or your judgment. And finally, add AI disclaimers to your website. Use these disclaimers to protect yourself when providing or selling AI tools, products, or services. Next step, watch part 2 of 4, where we're now going to go into AI for business and the tools you can use. Join our school community too at AI Lux Lab for business, and you'll get live training, step-by-step tutorials, trending AI news and tools,